Hello, Soul Tribers. How are you? Sending you the purest of love and light. God is for us. Who can be against us? Thank you so much for your continuous love. Thank you for your support. I greatly appreciate you very much. And yes, the spiritual warfare, it's waging. And it's a lot of things. It's like, I think we just went through the Capricorn new moon. I think it's the new moon. But then again, that also shows me, that has to do with the devil, attachments, and you have a lot of people. It's like we're in the 7th month now, and so the enemy is desperate. So, when I talk about before, like that last 15-20 minutes of your favorite action movie, and the enemy sees that they're running out of time and they are desperate, the attack comes on, and it's like the more opposition your favorite actor or actress has to go through. Only that this time, for you and for us, we are that movie star. We are the star. And so this is why all of these things, it's amped up. The enemy or your enemies are desperate. They're coming from different corners. Friends, families, or ex-friends, ex-families, strangers, a lot of evil eye, a lot of spiritual warfare. It's because, again, it's like whatever the enemy or these people they signed up to, they know time is against them. And so it's like it's coming from every angle. And this is the time for us, again. I know it's not easy when you're building and you have people trying to tear you down. You're climbing and they're pulling you back. But just hold on to divine, hold on to God's unchanging hands. Because I'm telling you, the enemies are desperate. They're clamoring. Because it's like, even though they may not have given you credit for it, but I'm telling you, you have been these people. We have been their energetic supplies for years. We didn't know it. And now that we have removed the rose-colored glasses, the scales have fallen off of our eyes, we realize how this thing works. For a long time, it was a secret. And so the enemy is doing a lot of things to provoke and to trigger. And I know I spoke about some things the other day too, but today I'm not going into that. Because I know that the enemy wants me to be in a place where I am complaining because of the stalking, the hacking, the cyberbullying, and the this and the that. But it's like the enemy is going around like a roaring lion seeking whom to devour. And it's the same way God is going around looking for people to bless. So I know that the devil is not more powerful than God. The talking and the noise may be louder because they're empty barrels. They make the most noise. God whispers. This is why so many of them have to travel in packs against just you alone. As above, so below. As above, so below. And I'm encouraging you as I'm encouraging myself. We are not victims. We are victorious. We are overcomers. And I decree and declare right now in the mighty name of Jesus, Lord, like you said it in the word, the weapons may form, but they cannot prosper. And every tongue that rises up against us in judgment, I condemn them right now, God, because you gave me the power to do that. To condemn them. To cramp and paralyze the plans of the devil and the forces of darkness. And so today, it's what encouraging messages that you need to hear to keep you going. Because the truth is that for a lot of you, a lot of us, you pour into people, you give to people, but there is little to nobody to pour back into you. It's like nobody checks on the strong friends or the strong ones. But this is also a season when you're coming to realize the people who are really there for you. You're seeing a lot of people, it's all about the foolery. People love to drain your energy and fake support, pretend as if they're for you, they're with you. But the truth is that they're against you this whole time. And this is the season where we're called to pull back our energy. Because for where God is taking us, it's like we need to be on the other side to look to see who is for us, who is really against us. When you don't show up, who is checking in on you? Anybody messaging you saying, are you okay? Are you good? People are searching for you like a bloodhound. They're thirsty. They're hungry for your energy. That's the only reason why they want you. And your energy, in whatever way they were doing what they were doing. You make people feel good. Your heart is big and you're kind. You don't judge people. People feel safe when they're with you. But at the same time, it's like they're sucking your blood, your energy. But at the same time, think about the mosquito. It's like they want your blood, but in order to get it, they have to inflict pain. These are the people that we're dealing with. It's like 1 minute they love you, next minute they hate you. And this is a season that is finished with. So every last person who were just clinging on to you because they think they could ride on your coattail for whatever reasons, it's finished. It's finished. Let go, let God. Let go and allow God to do his thing in your life. I'm telling you, let go and let God. Because you will be surprised as to the people who God will be revealing to you. A lot of people are trying to last minute marry you in the spiritual realm, asking for forgiveness, trying to play nice. They're testing the waters. This is the time to take your power back. Cancel, clear, cut and release every soul tie, every negative contract that is formed against your will. Because the enemies are desperate. And again, even if they are your own family, your own blood relative, they are desperate. They want to keep us stuck and stagnant in one place. Why? Because they're benefiting. And this is why I'm saying this is not the season to be sorry for anybody. It's like closing my eyes and I'm telling God, throw it. Whatever it is, let it hit whomever, known or unknown. It's like, God, you close the door of my ark like you did for Noah. So that it doesn't matter how empathic I am. The voice of somebody does not allow me to want to let them into my life. Even though they're hurting me because, my heart is soft. I don't want to know. Just move, just do your thing, God. This is the place that we need to be in. It's like it doesn't matter if people say that they love us and they're with us, but they're hurting us. That's not love, that's not family, that's karmic, that is toxic. Let go and let God. Let go and let God. You see, I brought the deck, the Sun and the Seven of Cups. So a lot of illusions. It says God, the just judge, is here. When it comes to these Seven of Cups, people who have been trying to confuse you, play with your emotions so you feel as if you don't know where you're going. God, what is next? It's like you're playing with your purpose and your life. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You don't know because it's only one cup that really has the true blessing, the gift, the path that you're supposed to go. For a lot of you, it's like our path is unraveling and the enemy is sending people out to confuse us. But the Sun is here. Abundance, blessing. Everything that is in the dark, all of these illusions, all the lies, the manipulation, everything is exposed. Everything is out in the open. Everything is out in the open. Just be ready, be prepared. If you don't know as yet, the people who are working against you, I'm telling you, you're gonna see people popping up in your dreams. Like I said, exes, fake families, false friends, strangers. People are going to be coming up in your dream. Be careful of some of these people. Again, they're coming to play nice. People from the past calling you, because again, a lot of these fake people you have in your life, false family, they're desperate. They're looking for people from your past to come back, to say hi, to check up on you, to see how you're doing, so they can bring news to them, so they know what to do and how to do it. Ask God for discernment at this time, as everything is revealed and it's coming to light. So encouragement you need to know is that all the illusion, it's exposed. It's out in the open. You're gonna have clarity. Knight of Wands. So there could be a male, could be a feminine too, a player, toxic energy, who's been playing in your face. It says God, the good in himself. Protection prevents discovery. So there is somebody who God's been protecting you from. Again, this could be a person with the wands. Again, a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of attacks that you are having on your life. This person could have been doing it, because here we have protection. This person could have also hurt a lot of people, and they're trying to cover up their secret crimes. People, you are not going to be left out in the cold anymore. They wanted you to be out in exile. People are mad that you are protected, but you are protected. You need to know this. You see the wheel, this tells me your destiny, what is fated for you. People wanted you to juggle that, but you see how you have the wings on it. For a lot of you, the encouragement that you need to know right now is that you are an earth angel. Look at this, the star. God, the just God, he's fair. This is what I'm saying. You are the star. You are the star. We are the star. Clemency and equilibrium. Protection against attacks in the courts. So if you have a court case, persons could have been doing evil to delay it or to sway the judgment, or for people not to see you in a good light, with that 7 of Cups. They were manipulating people energy. Manipulation is witchcraft. So even when people tell lie and want people to get on their side, that's a form of witchcraft. It's manipulation. They're not authentic. So clemency and equilibrium. So again, it's like with this wheel, persons want you to fall off of your wheel. And it's like you are protected. Angels are with you. Yes, people look at you, and yes, you have 2 hands, but it's like they don't see the wings that you have as an earth angel. Look, Judgment. God hidden in darkness. I'm telling you, everything is exposed. Everything is out in the open. Atonement of errors destroys the powers of enemies and humiliates them. They wanted to humiliate you. God is humiliating them. I wanted to say before, God is going to, and then it came out, God is humiliating them. This is telling me that it's happening right now. Anybody who sold us out to cults and coven and wanted to sacrifice us, they are the ones who are going to be the sacrifice. Just release those people. Let them go. Stop loving what is not loving you. Stop loving what is hurting us. Release the blade. and attend to whatever the damage that was already done. Jesus already paid it all. We don't need to keep sacrificing ourselves over and over to prove what? When these people are doing everything to get you out of character so that they can embarrass you, you look bad in front of people. Come on. Judgment. These people are under judgment right now. Right now. Because see, all along everything that they were doing, they thought that, okay, you didn't see them. We are not seeing them. But the unseen eyes of God, they forgot that one. They forgot that God sees everything. He's taking notes. Whatsoever we sow, that's exactly what we're going to reap. God is correcting every wrongs that was done to you. Atonement of errors. Every wrong that the enemy did to you, everything, it's been corrected, and God is destroying the power of your enemies. He's rendering them useless, powerless. It's like I won't even say what's coming to my mind. But I'm telling you, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Yeah, and we have here the high priestess. So for a lot of you, whether, you are this high priestess, but even if they were using a high priestess, again, God sees everything. You are this high priestess. It says, God the eternal, the lasting, success, protection from magistrates. Again, courts and lawsuit and different things. I mean, only God knows what people been trying to get you in, because on the other side here is the Five of Cups. People like to see you sad, depressed, lonely. It's like distracting you from what you're supposed to be doing. Because with the Five of Cups, you have 2 in the back and 3 in the front. But you're not paying attention to what is working well for you. The blessings that you have, you're just focusing on crying about what was lost. People love to see your hearts, to see, you're sad, you're down. You're crying all the time. You don't have energy to focus on what you're supposed to focus on. I remember when I was, I was going to say younger, but I mean, it's since as an adult. I remember my then brother told somebody that the reason why he's teasing me or trying to get me, he wants to get me upset. And I mean, he knew that I have, history, it's not good for me. It's not good for anybody, as a matter of fact, to be upset over foolishness. But he would try to provoke me, and whether he knew it or not, he was doing the plan and the works of the devil, because the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Because the more upset that I got, it was bad for my health. Not only that, now realizing how this whole energy thing works. Wherever your attention goes, your energy flows. And for him, me being down, when I'm down and sad and crying, it made him feel good. It did something for his ego. It boosted him. And this is why I'm saying, whether you're from the same mother, whatever you are, you adopt them as a family, or a person in your life as a family. When people have no problem seeing you sad and they want to cave you in and corner you and do all kind of manner of evil, and it brings them happiness. When people can rejoice when you are sad, that should tell you something. Me losing energy was hyping him up. It made him feel good. And this is why I'm saying to you that, and it just makes sense, that is like the arms of flesh will fail you. You dare not trust your own. Because as long as people, they are selfish, they are blinded by the forces of darkness, you're not on the same team. We are not on the same team. We're not playing for the same side. And as long as keeping me down means that he's wealthy and he's happy because he wants to be seen as the one who has it and doing well in the family, he will do it. They will do it. They will sacrifice you. They will sacrifice us for their selfish motive. So it's a lot of protection that you need to know right here. Here we have Lily, spiritual love. You are loved spiritually. So it's like when people come like this Knight of Wands, all they're coming in that energy. Anybody come with that fickle feeling, that's not love, that's lust. Again, that's a way to drain your energy. Be careful of who you're entertaining in your life. Be careful of who you're entertaining. I broke the deck and it says Lion. This is who you need to embody at this time. Confidence. God did not give you the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. A lion doesn't have to go about saying, I am a lion. The lion shows that, it exudes that, and this is under the star card. It's like people don't want you to be seen. And this is why they have been doing what they're doing, to throw you off balance, to throw you off equilibrium. They've been attacking you because with the star card, it says that you're protected against attacks in the courts. So for those of you, you're having lawsuit problems with people, you need to know that God is protecting you. You're protected. What is meant for you, it's for you. The enemy can't take it away. And it's time to get that roar back in, because see, it's like the enemies, they're like cats. They're the ones who are, they're useless, but they're trying to scare you. It's like a cat trying to sound like you, a lion. They want to embody this energy. But when they open their mouth, it's a meow that's coming out of it. God is saying it's time to get that roar back. This is the encouragement you need to have. Get that confidence back. Get that spiritual swagger back. Get your Godfidence on. Put on your spiritual armor. You are the star. It's like, don't let anybody wrestle this out of your hand. Don't let anybody put any illusions in your way to throw you off of your path. Look, Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspects of your life. So it's like, keep going. None of us have it all together. And this is what I'm saying with that Five of Cups. People want you to focus on what is lost instead of what you have. You're just know the encouragement you need to know right now. For where you are in your life right now, you're on the right path. You're on the right path. Yes, 3 cups may be spilled, but turn around. Pivot. Work on something else. God already have a backup plan for you. He's always making a way out of no way for us. That's the encouragement you need to know. All is not lost. All is not lost. You need to know that. Look, lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. This is what God wants you to know right now. This is what I'm saying. The enemy is trying to trigger you. The enemy is trying to humiliate you. The enemy wants you to make a mockery of yourself. And this is not the time for that. This is why they're trying to trigger you so much. But God is saying, stay in control. Stay in control. Because I know it's not easy when people are trying to poke you. They do things and then they check your temperature to see if you're okay. They send somebody to call you or, to drive by or something to see if you are okay. That's what they're doing. That's what a lot of them are doing. So it's time to use discernment. You have been through enough. And like I said, we are in the last, we're in the 7th month. And if you look at it, this is why, like I said, the spiritual warfare is amped up right now. This is why the enemies, they're coming hard. But remember, they're not fighting us, they're fighting with God. Yes, a lot of things may manifest in our life. We're seeing it. We're seeing it. We see what they're doing. We're living it every single day. Just know that when it's all said and done, God is going to give you double for your trouble, triple for your trials. I'm telling you. He's going to replenish and restore you. Right now, your enemies are under judgment as we speak. You know, it's like even with the arrow, the weapons may form, but they can't prosper. But just know you're on the right path. Whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing right now or where you are, that's where you're supposed to be this exact moment. You're not too early, you're not too late, you're right on time. Yes, we may have been, rerouting a lot. Siri saying, make the next U-turn. We feel as if we're lost. It's all because of the plans and the things that the enemy have been doing to create illusions, to basically want to confuse us. But again, the sun, everything is exposed. Everything is exposed. You could be seeing number 0707. It talks about compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there is a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. If you can't work with them, move on, let go, and allow God. We cannot change people. People have to want to change themselves. You may even be seeing number 444. Blessings in disguise, obstacles, hardship, wow, strength, building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there. Hang in there. I can't say it any better. And this star has to do with you being seen, your calling, your purpose, what's destined, what's fated for you. People don't want to see you in this, bravery energy. People don't want to see you brave and confident. They don't want you to show your strength either. They don't want you to show your strength. They don't want people to see you. Because think about the opposite of the lion with being courageous and brave and confident. It's like you want to hide. You lack confidence. These are the things that people have been slowly munching away. But see, like it says here, everything has been a blessing in disguise. For a lot of you, God hid you. God hid us up until this moment, so that the real culprits in our life will expose themselves. Because again, if you are in your season with the star where you're doing and you're in your purpose and you're flourishing, if these entities, if these evil people have, you took them with you, they would have ravished you. They would have ravished you. They would have turned on you. And so this is what I'm saying. We are in this season of our life, this time where it's like God is allowing, the last little bit of false and fake people in your life to show their hands, to show themselves. Yeah, I'm telling you. 0505, unexpected shift, divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant, surprise, gut feeling. Aye. The number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be, it could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or something else. And we know 5 talks about change. So 0505 kind of, you could see it as 55 too. You could be seeing those numbers. So it's about change. And if anything, soul tribers, we're a fixed sign, but change happens frequently with us. Like the snake, we have, you outgrow a situation and you have to be willing to drop that, or else you can't grow and expand with the same dead people that you have in your life, or the people who want to restrict you. 777, you may be seeing this. Look, good luck, contentment, prosperity. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. Wow, you'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. See, when you have been beaten down and just, because again, this is what the enemy wants us to be, so again, just feel like a victim and give up. Basically, the enemy wants to break our will. The enemy wants us to give up. This is why the enemy is doing what they're doing, or your enemies. But from all of it, we live and we learn. We're gaining life experiences. The wisdom, it's priceless. This is why when you show up, people will say, oh, you know too much. You think you're all that, and so it's like, I always tell people, it's because of me being willing to learn and saying, yes, God. This is why I may experience so many things in life. But yes, after you've gone through these things, at the same time, you have to attend to your wounds, because again, it's like, again, you are the star in the movie of your life. And after you've done been beaten up and you're tired, because in the end, we're going to kick butts, we are getting rid of all of our enemies. It's only that this time we have our spiritual team with us. It's just you alone. We are alone in the flesh, but there is more with us than they have with them. And when all of them are out, when they're out, yes, we got banged up, plus you're exhausted from having to fight back. We will have to get the enthusiasm, the courage to attend to our wounds and get back into the game. Again, this is what our purpose is all about. We will be able to help people from the things that we have gone through. And this is why you don't have to feel for it. It flows naturally. Who feels it knows it. This is powerful. This is beautiful. 7-7, good luck. This is what I'm saying. After a while, God is going to restore everything. That the cankerworm, the palmer worm, the caterpillar, all of them,